up, everybody.
Wake up,
Wednesday. Definitely want to start the day off with some gratitude, thanking the Lord for all the blessings that we receive. And
amen,
another beautiful day. It's about to be 70 out here today.
Man,
definitely excited about that. So Trevor, I've been listening to the latest Tony Robbins, and he was on I forgot the guy's name, but he was on a show and he was talking with one of the young kids that were shot in Ohio, and he was talking about how drama affects different people, and basically it's our choice to choose whether to use that drama to grow, and use it for a drive, or use it for discouragement and stress. So he talked about really how you look at situations and then how you move forward towards it. With all the things that are going on in the world, God bless all the people in Boston. I mean, this terrible, act of hatred and stuff that's going on throughout the world. And then you see like the videos online of the communities, just saying we are Boston, we are the United States. We won't back down. We won't be afraid. We're still going to be as strong, if not stronger than ever now, as a community. And that's one of the things that we have to work on in ourselves the same way, because we go through dramas in life, and things come up and things get hard and things get rough, but how are you going to use those things? Are you going to use them just to be stressed out and discouraged and disappointed? Or are you going to use them as a driver? Are you going to use them as encouragement? Are you going to use those as fuel to be able to say, you know what, I'm stronger than ever now. I've been through that. That built some emotional muscle. Some of the stuff that's going to really, help me, so that when I'm faced with that situation again, I'm going to be able to fight through it. Trevor, what are your thoughts on that?
I truly believe that everyone has control over their feelings and their thoughts, and it was very difficult for me to even realize that, because in a lot of situations I would just react based on my conditioning of how I've always reacted, thinking that I didn't have control over the way I respond to certain situations, that I've always responded a certain way.
Right.
So I had to go back, and really think about, what is my programming? Why do I react this way? What have I seen in the past from my caregivers, from my coaches, from my peers, from my teachers, and what have I seen and what have I experienced, the reason why I react this way to certain situations, so that I don't continue to keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. So, that was one of the big things for me. So, we do have control over our thoughts, and we do have control over our feelings, and we can totally choose to feel or think a certain way about a certain situation. Like Aaron said, when there's unfortunate things that happen, we could use that as fuel to be able to uplift and keep moving, and give us that extra to move on and accomplish what we want to accomplish and touch as many people. Or we could use it for hurt, or for revenge, and for or something that's going to actually shut us down and stop us. So every time you get into a situation, ask yourself, what or how is this going to serve me?
Right. That
simple question, every time you get into a crossroad where you got, the two little, the angel and the devil on your side talking, one thing, the other thing, like the cartoons, when those two choices come up, you always have to ask yourself, how will this serve me?
Or affect me.
Or how
am I going to, what am I going to do about this situation?
Right. Well, and how, if I react this way, is it going to serve me? Or serve the purpose, or whatever it is. Right. And know consciously that that's the way you're going into the certain situation and acting, because, after acting, guess what? That's your results.
Right.
So
definitely think about that. And, I definitely want to, send my condolences and our condolences out to, Boston and all the families affected by, everything that happened at the marathon.
Absolutely.
And, definitely, just stay strong. We are human beings. We are the United States of America. We are strong. And we're in a land of freedom. We're in a land that, we can do whatever we want. Our choice is ours. And, so let's bond together as a community, and let's continue to push each other and help each other to overcome those things. And like I said, said, build those emotional muscles. You know, those things that are going to make you stronger so that you can overcome when those situations arise again. All right, so definitely, guys, go out there, hump day, middle of the week. All right, guys, continue to focus. All right, and stay blessed. All right, guys, have a great day.
God bless.